Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and I make art videos, and for today's video I thought I would film a really casual art supplies haul video because I went shopping this morning and the main thing that I bought were some new canvases. But before I get onto them, I'll show you the two other things that I got. So firstly, I got some drawing paper. This one is by Canson and it is Drawing 220, and it is designed for pencil, charcoal, chalk, ink, wash and poster color. And I got this primarily for my colored pencils just because I don't really have proper paper for them, and I thought this looked good because it is a bit thicker. It's 220 GSM, and yeah, so I'm excited to give this a go. By the way, I did get this from Eckersley's. I also picked up a new paint color. It is by the brand Atelier and it is their interactive acrylic, and I got the color Permanent Green Light. It is a series 2 color and I went with the light green color just because I don't own one like this. I mean, I know I can make my own paint colors, but this does help with saving time and, you know, if you're feeling lazy. So I thought I'd give this a go. I do own like a darker green color as well in a different brand, but yeah, I thought I'd go with this one. I do have a lot of these paints, the interactive acrylics. I've been using them for quite a few years now and I really like them, so that's why I chose this one. I did get this one from Officeworks, although I know you can buy this brand from quite a few different stores in Australia. I'm pretty sure you can get them from Eckersley's as well. Maybe, I'm not sure if Spotlight has them. Probably Right Art and Craft. So yeah. I also picked up a small canvas from Officeworks. This is by the brand J Burrows and it is a thin edge canvas, 7 by 9 inches. So it's quite small, it's quite thin. Although if you look at the back, these pieces are actually quite wide, so just a nice small canvas. It's just like a cheaper brand, so yeah, I'll give this one a go at some point. I then decided to pick up some triangular canvases. I thought this would be really interesting to paint on, and I actually got 2 of them. So I'm not sure if I'll kind of like make these one piece, kind of like so they have to be near each other, or just 2 like completely separate paintings, but these are by the brand Artist First Choice. It is a 30cm triangle canvas. So yeah, I'm really excited to use these. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm sure I will feature them in a future video. I keep forgetting to say where they're from. These ones are from Right Art and Craft, and I also got some more canvases from Riot, and they are these ones. They're like a semicircle canvas by the same brand, Artist First Choice, 50cm semicircle stretched canvas, and yes, I did get 2 of them. So again, not sure if I'm gonna, you know, paint them so they have to be next to each other or separate. I don't know, I guess you guys will just have to wait and see, you know, when I decide to paint them and make a video at the same time. I also stopped by Spotlight and picked up this 3-pack of canvases. These ones are 16 by 20 inches and they're by the brand Semco. These ones are pretty cheap, and yeah, it's a 3-pack, so they're quite thin. They're just like your standard canvas, so I thought these would be good just when I want to paint. I mean, most of these are just for when I want to paint, but they're just like, you know, your kind of average size and dimension, kind of good for any ideas really. The last thing that I picked up isn't an art supply, but it is this really heavy shelving unit thing. I got this one from Bunnings and it has 4 shelves and it's really heavy, so I'm going to put it down. And I got this one for my art studio cupboard just because there's a a lot of like wasted space in the cupboard, and I paint on a lot of smaller canvases and I don't really have storage for them, so I figure a shelving unit would go great in my cupboard, and then I can stack my paintings in there, and I can also put other things on there as well. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna set this up now and I can film the process for you, and I'll also show you like how I organize it as well. So if that sounds interesting, keep watching. If not, I guess you can finish watching the video, but yeah, I'll give you guys a glimpse into my art studio cupboard if you're interested, so stay tuned for that. This is what my cupboard looks like at the moment. As you can see, I've got some smaller paintings on this side. On the left, I do have some bigger ones, and I'm happy with them being there because I'm probably not going to fit them in any other way. But as you can see, I have this massive space up here that is basically just getting wasted. So that's why I got the shelving unit, so that I can fit a lot more things in here. So hopefully it fits alright. I'm not sure about some of these paintings. I'm not sure if they'll fit in sideways or whatever, but I'm sure I will figure it out. So let's get started on building. This fits perfectly in the cupboard, and I've decided on these levels for the shelves. You can adjust them to different heights, but I figure having a big one here will allow me to have some larger paintings on there. And then on this one, I'm going to add my smaller ones. This little gap here will allow me to put like drawings or even paintings that are drying. And then I've got a smaller shelf down here that I might put like all of these rolls. I might put them there. Otherwise I can just put other stuff there, so maybe smaller paintings or just other kind of supplies. So I'm really happy with this and how well it fits in my cupboard, so I'm going to fill it up now. Agatha, come on. This is what it looks like. I'm sure it will change over time. I'll probably move things and a lot will be added to this, but at the moment it's pretty bare, which is the point really, because I want to be able to add more things to this over time. At the moment I've got some drawing pads at the top. On the first shelf I've got my smaller finished paintings on the right, and then some unused canvases on the left. Then the next shelf down I've just got my bigger paintings, so finished paintings on the right again, and then some unused canvases on the left. And that guy right there really needs to be sorted. It's from like uni, so I've just put that there for now. And then on the bottom shelf I've just got some of the rolls of drawings and stuff from uni, and some of my packing supplies for shipping off prints and stuff. So yeah, that's how I've done it at the moment. I'm pretty happy with how it is. Obviously this could change over time, but yeah, I'm so glad I finally got this, and it's giving me so much more space. You can see there's so much more room that I can add to, and this isn't really filled up properly anyway. You know, I've got more than half of this shelf left. I've probably got about half this shelf left once I've organized that other stuff and kind of, I don't know, I'll probably have to get rid of it or do something with it, put it elsewhere. And then down here, again, like I need to really sort through those rolls and probably find a better place for them. So that shelf will probably be mostly empty eventually once I sort through that, and then I'm sure I'll fill it up with other stuff. But I think it's a cool idea to have that shelf as kind of like my packing supplies shelf or something like that. So yeah, anyway, there we have it. I'm really happy with it. Anyway, that is all from me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video.